There is someone standing in your hallway right now. Maybe not in this exact second, but statistically, in a home like yours and a neighborhood like yours, it will happen. The worst part isn't that they got in. The worst part is that you didn't realize until you saw them. It's just before 4 in the morning. You're asleep. The back door clicks open. You hear soft footsteps on the kitchen floor. What about your $400 smart alarm? It was unplugged from the router 2 minutes ago using a £5 jammer bought online. Your dog? Still sleeping. You? Still dreaming. Now ask yourself something honest. If a stranger were to walk into your home tonight, at what exact moment would you find out? Most people think their house is protected. It isn't. It's monitored. There's a difference. Monitoring means a company in another state receives a notification. Protection means that you, the person sleeping 10 feet from the intruder, are warned in time to react. Here's the part nobody talks about. Modern wireless alarm systems operate on the 433 MHz and 2.4 GHz bands. Both can be jammed. They have both been jammed before. There are videos of it. There have been court cases about it. The technology needed to defeat your expensive alarm system can fit in a jacket pocket and costs less than a pizza. But it gets worse. The system I'm about to show you cannot be jammed. It cannot be hacked. It doesn't connect to your Wi-Fi. Its batteries never die. It doesn't send a signal that can be intercepted because it doesn't send a signal at all. It uses physics. Pure, mechanical, 19th century physics. And the total cost is just $4. Welcome to the $0 engineer. What you're about to learn won't be found in any home security catalog because it can't be sold to you at a markup. But before we start building, you need to understand why most alarm systems fail when you need them the most. This is the part that most people miss. Every electronic alarm has 3 potential failure points: the power source, the signal path, and the central processor. Disrupt any one of these 3 components, and the entire system goes silent. A professional intruder won't break your alarm. They wait for it to malfunction. A power flicker, for example, a dead backup battery, or a router reboot at 2 a.m. These aren't rare events. They happen in every home every month. The system we're building has no electronics. 0 signal. There's no software either. There's nothing that can fail. Here's the principle. A silent alarm doesn't need to alert the neighborhood. It only needs to alert one person, you, in your bedroom. This needs to happen before the intruder reaches the hallway. To achieve this, we use something called a tension trip line. It's based on a concept used by the military in the trenches 100 years ago and by trappers for centuries. A thin, almost invisible line runs across the entry path. When broken or pulled, it triggers a mechanical response in another room, the room you're sleeping in. The $4 buys you everything you need. But here's what most people get wrong when they try this at home. They use fishing line. Fishing line is too visible and stiff, and it reflects light. A trained eye can spot it in 2 seconds. What you actually need is sewing thread. Black polyester sewing thread, size 50. It's almost invisible in low light, has the exact tensile strength required, and costs around $1 per spool, which will last years. Here's your full shopping list. 1 spool of black polyester thread, $1. 3 small screw eyes from any hardware store, $1. 1 mousetrap, the cheap wooden kind, $1. 1 small metal bell or a handful of metal washers on a string, $1. Total, $4. That's the entire system. Now here's where it gets interesting. The mousetrap isn't there to catch anything. It's the engine of the entire alarm system. Let me explain. You set the mousetrap in the normal way, spring-loaded and ready. Instead of bait, however, you tie the end of a thread to the trigger arm. The thread runs from the trap through screw eyes mounted along the wall and around corners, if necessary, all the way to the entry point you want to protect. A door, for example, a window, a hallway. When someone breaks the thread, the trap snaps shut. Loudly, sharp, mechanical, unmistakable. This is where your bell or washers come in. Attach the bell directly to the snapping arm of the mousetrap. When the trap fires, the bell doesn't just ring once. It slams against the wood and rattles for a full second. In a quiet house at 3 a.m., that sound carries through every wall. But here's an upgrade that most people don't think of. Don't put the trap by the door, you put it in your bedroom. Run the thread from your bedroom under the door and down the hall to the entry point. Why? Because the intruder never hears the alarm. Only you will hear it. They don't know they've been detected. He doesn't know that you're awake. He doesn't know that you're already on the phone. This is what makes the difference between scaring a thief away and catching him by surprise. But what if you have pets? What if you have children who wake up at night? This is where most DIY alarms fall short. If a cat walks through the line, the trap fires. After 3 false alarms, you stop using it. The solution is to adjust the height. Run the thread exactly 38 inches off the ground. This is above the height of any house, cat, or small dog, but below the waist of any adult. A child tall enough to trigger it would be old enough for you to want to know if they were wandering around at 3 a.m. anyway. You don't run the thread in a straight line either. Run it diagonally across the doorway, from a low screw eye on one side to a high screw eye on the other. This makes it almost impossible to step over without touching it. Now let's scale it up. One trap covers one entry point, but your house has multiple doors and windows. Do you need 4 traps? No. You need 1 trap and a thread network. Install screw eyes at each entry point you want to protect. Each entry point has its own short thread. All of these threads then connect to a central junction point in the hallway. From there, a single main thread runs to the trap in your bedroom. Pull any entry thread, and the main line will go taut and the trap will fire. 1 alarm, 6 entry points, still under $5. However, there is a weakness in this system, and I would be lying if I didn't tell you about it. The thread can be seen by someone using a flashlight at the right angle. A professional intruder who is slow and careful might spot it. The countermeasure is layering. You don't use 1 thread, you run 2. The first thread is at a height of 38 inches, the obvious one. The second is 6 inches off the ground and almost invisible against the floor. If they spot the high thread and step over it, their foot will catch the low thread. Likewise, if they crawl under the high thread, their shoulder will catch the low thread. 2 threads, same trap. The cost increases by about 30 cents. There's still one more thing to take care of: the sound of the trap itself. A mousetrap snap is loud, but a deep sleeper might just roll over and ignore it. We need to weaponize that sound. Place the trap inside an empty, round metal cookie tin with the lid removed. The metal walls will amplify the snap, making it sound more like a gunshot. Place 3 or 4 loose metal washers inside the tin and, when the trap is activated, the washers will jump and rattle against the walls for 2 or 3 seconds. There's no way of sleeping through that sound. It will wake you up from REM sleep in under a second. So now you have a $3.14 system that can't be jammed or hacked, and which runs forever without a battery. It wakes you up before an intruder takes 10 steps inside your home. However, the real power of this system lies in what you can build on top of it. It's what you can build on top of it. Once you understand that mechanical force can be a signal, you start seeing it everywhere. The same trap could be wired to drop a bag of marbles down the stairs, creating a noise barrier that the intruder would have to cross. The same thread network can be used to pull open a curtain, flooding the hallway with streetlight and eliminating the darkness that intruders depend on. A second trap tied to the same junction point can release a phone holder, dropping your phone face up with the camera already pointing at the entryway to record everything. None of this requires electricity. None of it needs Wi-Fi. None of it can be detected before it is triggered, and every single piece costs less than a cup of coffee. This is the part of the technology that the security industry doesn't want you to understand. Home alarms don't cost hundreds of dollars because the technology is expensive. It's because they're selling you a subscription, a monthly fee, a relationship. Physics doesn't charge a monthly fee. Mousetraps don't need software updates. A piece of string doesn't get hacked. The $4 isn't the point. The point is that the most reliable security system for your home is one that cannot be turned off from outside. Not even the power company. Not a hacker. Not even a man with a jammer in his jacket. Only you can disarm it in the morning if you choose to. Every night, when you put the thread across your doorway, you're not hoping that a server somewhere is still operational. You're trusting physics. And physics never sleeps. Now you know how to hear an intruder before they hear themselves, but hearing him is only step one. The next question is harder. What will you do in the 90 seconds between the alarm sounding and the police arriving? Where do you go? What do you grab? And which $7 item turns any interior door into a barrier that takes 4 minutes to break through instead of 4 seconds? We're building that in the next video.